day, that'd probably take her.
Hey everyone, it's TD Talk TV with your boy Yara DG in the building. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you'll be in the loop whenever I drop something new. Hey, let's get right down to it. Now, about 8 or 9 days ago, I dropped a video about BG and Birdman. I said allegedly. I started off the video with allegedly. Well, I didn't necessarily start off the video with allegedly, but it was early on in the video. I did note that whatever I was saying wasn't fact-based. It wasn't research. It was second, third party stuff that I got from Whack 100 on Clubhouse. And I just wanted to clarify real quick before I go into what I'm going to talk about tonight. This channel, like I said, my channel, if it's fact-based, I'll let you guys know that it's fact-based. Matter of fact, the video that I'm making tonight, the topic tonight, is going to be fact-based. And I'm going to put it up on the screen so you guys can see it. So you'll know that it's fact-based. Anything that I haven't researched, anything that is second or third party, I'm always going to say allegedly. Some people in the comments, they look at the title of the video and they say I ran with something, right? So they look at the title of the video, right? And make an assumption that I'm automatically putting a bug on somebody that hasn't been fact-based. It hasn't been research or anything. I will never, ever do that. This channel does not do that. We're not gonna put a bug out on somebody unless it's fact-based and research. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. That's not what this channel about. This channel is not about that. Everything is gonna be alleged unless I have done my research and make it fact-based. If I found out that it's fact-based, I'm gonna run with it and I'm gonna say that it is. I just want to put that disclaimer out there. So let me say something. The people who saying that right there, and I don't want to spend too much. I spent too much time on it already. Please watch the video to its entirety. Please watch the video to its entirety so you can really comprehend and see that I didn't call BG out. I didn't call him out as him being a snitch. So please do me a favor. Just watch the video. Okay? But anyway, I want to talk about what I want to talk about tonight is Boosie. Boosie, he shared something on the internet. I believe it's from his Twitter, if I'm not mistaken. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and read it to you guys and we'll talk about it. Boosie Badass, Boosie Official, at Boosie Official. He stated, why if someone doesn't agree with the narrative with the rainbow, I'm just going to say rainbow people, with the rainbow people narrative that's being pushed, why do y'all say that the person who doesn't agree is rainbow? That's bullying. We have a right as parents to say it's not cool for a 7 and 9-year-old to watch this. We have rights as parents to protect our children as much as we can. I have no problem at all with rainbow people. My granddad was a preacher, Southern Baptist, and I'm just trying to raise my kids with the same beliefs and respect we was raised with. It's just this world will have you in a fight to do so. You know what? Me and my wife was talking about this, and I agree with Boosie. Everyone should be entitled to raise their kids the way that they see fit and have beliefs. If that's what you've been raised to have, those beliefs, and that's what you've been standing on all these years, then why change? Why let someone else change? And me personally, I don't have a problem with the rainbow people either. It's just the fact that I don't believe in the same stuff that they believe in, but that don't mean I dislike those people. You know what I'm saying? They're human beings just like the rest of us. My wife pointed something out. She said that the Color Purple movie, remember when Whoopi Goldberg and the other woman, they kissed, but back in the 80s, they didn't go all into detail. I said, yeah, that's just it. They didn't go all into detail. You can use your imagination and imagine what they, might have done. But to put stuff like that on television, that's one thing. You know what I mean? I guess they making it so open now, and that's what he's talking about. You just shoving it down people's throats. People may not want their kids to see that. The Color Purple may lose out on a lot of money just because of that. I mean, people raise their kids the way that they see fit. If they don't want them, they feel like their kids not ready or mature enough to handle something like that. They don't want their kids to be brainwashed and thinking that, okay, that's the norm. People, they go hard nowadays trying to protect their kids, from stuff like that. Some people are cool with it because they say, oh, that's life. The kids gonna have to make their choice. That may be true. When they get older, they can make that choice. You know what I'm saying? Don't have them encouraged by something or persuaded because their mind's not all the way mature yet, at a young age. So I understand why Boosie, stated what he stated. A lot of people gave him backlash by that for speaking out. I mean, people speak out against us, Black Americans, all the time. They give us the shit and the stick all the time. So every time we say something, it's like we get scrutinized. A la Kanye West. Kanye West, a lot of times that man was just speaking his mind, but he still got scrutinized and had billions taken away from him. You know what I mean? All because he speak his mind. Boosie the same way. Instagram always shutting that man down, because he speaks his mind or whatever the case may be. Or he's just living his life having girls on his Instagram. Boosie do a lot of wild shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, Boosie. Boosie is one of a kind, man. His Vlad interviews, man. If y'all haven't checked his Vlad interviews out, Vlad TV interviews out, you guys need to go check those out, man. Because Boosie, I mean, he's a trend by itself, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a viral moment waiting to happen. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, he wasn't trying to go viral. He was just speaking his mind. Yeah, he could have kept that to himself, but I guess it bothered him so much that he wanted to express it. And I don't see nothing wrong with that at all. You know what I'm saying? This world right now, is too sensitive when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, people speak out against stuff all the time, man. But the minute you speak out about certain things in the media or whatever the case, they crucify you, man. They will crucify you. A la the baby. They crucified that man. I mean, so many people got crucified for speaking out against stuff. I mean, people believe in what they believe in. They believe in what they believe in. And they get crucified for it. You know what I mean? I can see nothing about it is racist. And it's not, he didn't say anything that's offensive. He just stated facts. Facts of a lot of people feel that way, but they don't want to say it because of quote unquote society. Society does not permit us to, they say freedom of speech, right? That's not true. That's not true at all. We don't have freedom of speech here. We have freedom of speech in our household, but when you represent a certain company or something like establishment or business or whatever the case may be, or franchise, franchise, your freedom of speech is no longer valid. Your opinion about certain things, politics, religions, sexual orientation, whatever the case may be, your freedom of speech is no longer valid. You cannot say what you want to say. Me, even on this YouTube channel, I really can't go into depth, and express how I really feel about certain things. I got to shy away from it. You know what I mean? Or they'll flag my channel, or whatever the case may be. So I'm not even going to play those games. You know what I mean? Certain words you can't even use in public. You can't even say certain things around certain people in public, or it'll be quoted as hate speech. You may not even know that person is that because they don't look that. So how was you supposed to know if that person is that, and you may offend that person, or it becomes hate speech, and now that person want to retaliate in some sort of altercation, physical violence, because you said something and you didn't know that that person was that. You know what I mean? Because when I was a kid, when you knew somebody was that because they dressed the part. You see what I'm saying? Nowadays, they don't even dress the part. They're just that. They're part of a certain community, and you may say something out of the way just thinking you're around regular people, and that person will say, yeah, that's hate speech. And they can retaliate against you. And guess what? They have a right because you said hate speech. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. You know, that's why I stay out the way. I mind my business. You know, I don't get involved in all that stuff. I don't criticize people, you know what I mean, for being who they are. I have my opinions, but that's just what it is. It's my opinions, and I stand on my opinions of what I believe in. You know what I mean? And that's just that. And can't nobody crucify me, get my channel flagged, or whatever the case may be. That's just my beliefs. I'm going to stand on that 10 toes, and no one can change what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? But those opinions are going to stay with me and my immediate circle. That's it. That's not for the world to know. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. TD Talk TV. It's your boy Arbor DG. Peace.